Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Brianna, and today I'll be bringing you along with me for a couple of days of my life, and specifically this is like midterms week number 1 for me at Princeton. Oh my gosh, this light is so bright. Today it is currently Tuesday, September 30th, and it is day 2 of my first midterms week. I just had a chemistry midterm, organic chemistry midterm yesterday night, and I was honestly so tired from that day because Mondays are already hard as it is. So I was not able to really film anything. I feel like the midterm did go pretty well, hopefully. Also, as you can see, I'm getting ready for the day, but it is currently 7:30 a.m. And by the way, if you're new here, I'm a sophomore at Princeton, as you can see by the flag. So I have 2 more midterms this week. So the first one is my sociology midterm, and that one's tomorrow on Wednesday. And it is first thing in the morning, so at 8:30 a.m. And luckily it's all multiple choice, so it should be okay, fingers crossed, because I'm basically just memorizing a bunch of things on the study guide that he posted. It's just all of these like lecture questions and textbook questions. And then I have a midterm that's going to be a little bit scary, I think, this Thursday, and it's for an ecology and evolutionary biology math class. So it's like you're modeling stuff. I haven't done the practice test yet, and I really want to do that because I spent basically all weekend studying for organic chemistry. I'm officially ready for the day. It took me literally like 20 minutes to get ready, but don't worry, I was also studying for my sociology midterm. It might be a little too hot today, for sure, but I am wearing my half zip. It's so cute. It is from Maddie College because that was my residential college for Princeton, so I think it's cute. And then of course I'm just wearing jeans. I don't know if I've mentioned it yet, but today is mainly just going to be like a prep day for all my midterms. I didn't mention this yet, but I have another 2 next week, next Thursday on the same day, which is kind of annoying, but we will get through it. But yeah, I have some things to do. I kind of wrote a list on my agenda book, which I highly recommend you guys get this. It's kind of a lot going on today. It's a full day. I just have a break for lunch. I do have to do my pre-lab in my little notebook here. It's just basically writing down the procedure for the lab because we have to do every lab alone. I am now eating my breakfast, as you can see. I always just have it right here. Today I'm having some Greek yogurt. Yogurt bowl, as you can see. Let's do a taste test after we mix it. That was delicious as always. So we're gonna eat this while studying for sociology, and then we'll get to work on the computer. So now I'm at Coffee Club, which is basically at Yay, and I'm basically just doing some soc work until my friend comes to meet me for lunch, and then we went to Yay to get some lunch, and now this is post-lunch. We got a little coffee at Coffee Club. This is called the Slippery Slope, and guys, it was so good. Highly recommend. It had some cinnamon in it. But now we're gonna go walk over to Lewis Library to study. So I'm finally back in my room after a very long day yet again. It is now currently 4, and I know I've just been like filming a bunch of little snippets here and there of me like going to class, and I tried to film a little bit inside class. Just to give a little recap, first went to my developmental psychology classes. So I had lecture, and then you saw the lecture hall with the music playing. My professor always plays music in the beginning of lecture, so that's kind of cool. And then I went to Precept in the neuroscience building, and I didn't film Precept because it's a small class, like of 12 people. But we had like a little discussion about our reading that we had to do. And then after that I had a little lunch break, so I went to Yay Dining Hall to get some lunch with my friend. It was kind of like an in and out, like 20-minute lunch. But then after that we went to Coffee Club upstairs and we got a coffee. It was like I think like a cinnamon banana bread coffee or something like that. It was one of their fall coffees because they always have like fun drinks. So we got one of those, and you saw me walking with my drink, and we walked over to the Lewis Library to study a little bit. I made some changes and added to my sociology midterm study guide, so that study guide is pretty much all done. Then at 1:20 I had my EEB 325 lecture, so we learned about vaccines and epidemiology stuff and how to model that mathematically. And our quiz slash exam 1 is on Thursday, so I might film that. I don't know, I'm gonna be really stressed out that day because that exam is gonna be pretty hard, I think. After that class I had Chem Precept, so I just came back from that actually. We just did some PSET problems with NMR spectroscopy and stuff, and honestly, like, I have my notes right here for it, and we just started learning it, so I'm a little bit confused, to be honest, but I can't worry about that right now. I have to worry about my midterm tomorrow and then my EEB 325 exam. And I'm going to take my EEB 325 practice test. It's currently like 9:40 and I've had a pretty productive night, I would say, but sorry for not filming that much. I've honestly just been like really studying for my midterms. I have the social midterm first thing tomorrow morning, so hopefully I will remember to film that, but I definitely will be pretty stressed for that. I'm just gonna finish up tonight by going over my study guide just on my phone here on my bed, because I usually just finish up the night doing work on my bed. I really like using my lap desk, but I feel like right now I probably don't need that. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Wish me luck on the exam. So it is the next day, and it is about 7:40 in the morning right now, and I'm just having a quick breakfast before my midterm, and of course I'm also going over my notes. But that's what the morning's looking like for today for me. Usually I would be having breakfast with my friend, but I just wanted to have this time to like really go over stuff. I'm trying this flapjack in a cup, and look at it. It's like a mug cake. It reminds me of a mug cake, so I wanna try it and see how it goes. Not bad. Also having a peach, but honestly I feel like this would be even better with a dash of cinnamon and some honey, so I think I'm gonna add that to this. I'm just gonna continue to do this and then we'll get to class. So I just got back to my room after another long morning of lectures and stuff. So I just had my 3 usual lectures on Mondays and Wednesdays, but one of them was my midterm. It was my sociology midterm, and I did really well, so I am happy about that. And then I had my chem lecture, and then I just had my EEB 211 lecture. I went to Frist and I got some packages, you guys. I'm so excited. These are from a brand that I will be reviewing. I'm gonna go ahead and open them really quickly for you guys, just because I think it's fun to open packages on camera. Ooh, okay. It's all clothing, by the way. So we have this one, sweater looks like, one item. So now I finally have all my pieces for the video that I have to film for that brand, so I'm super excited. The last thing that I have to do today in terms of like actually going to a class is my EEB 211 lab, and I actually have to go out into the forest today, I think for the last time for labs this semester, but at least today's weather is pretty good. It's like actually feeling fall-ish. I recently got these shoes, like these hiking boots from Kohl's actually, so I'm going to be wearing these with some hiking socks just to make sure that no ticks get a hold of me. But it is currently 12:20. I think for lunch I have 3 frozen meals left in my fridge for right now, and they're all by Healthy Choice. I want to try this one just because it has been in here for a while. It's just grilled chicken marinara with parmesan. I'm having my lunch now. I'm on a video call with my mom. Say hi.
Hey.
And that's what the lunch looks like, and then I'll probably have like another snack after that as well. But I'm gonna open up these with her and see what they look like. But I'll see you guys when I'm about to go to lab. So it is now Thursday, it's the next day, and I have my last midterm today. It is my EEB 325 midterm in mathematics and biology. Here's the fit for today, kind of simple, but I don't think I'm gonna film today because it's gonna be kind of repetitive, honestly. Like, I basically have the same schedule as Tuesdays except for like one more class, but yeah, wish me luck on the midterm, and thank you guys for coming along for a few days. I really enjoyed showing you guys all my classes and everything, and let me know down below what other types of college vlogs you want to see. But thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!